Organic Shorts.
Oh yeah.
Hey folks, Mr. Nickel here. We're going to look at aldehydes today. So the rules for naming aldehydes, this is what an aldehyde looks like here. You can see that we have a carbon attached to this functional group here, carbon, double bonded oxygen, and a hydrogen. Now, what's worth noting about these aldehydes is that they only have one other potential spot where they can be bonded. And so we're going to put that R group there saying this is the only potential location that other carbons on the parent chain can be bonded up. And so most of the time, a aldehyde will occur either at the start or the end of the molecule. And I say start or end because it's determined based on the naming priority. Aldehydes are pretty high up on our naming priority chart. If we look at our naming priority chart, the only things higher than an aldehyde based on the information we're using is we're using an ester and a carboxylic acid. Those are the only two that take priority over the aldehyde. In most cases, the aldehyde will be where you start the numbering of the carbon chain. So we want to name the longest carbon chain that contains the aldehyde. Number the alkane chain starting from the aldehyde. That's only, again, if it's the highest priority. We're going to change the E ending in ANE to this AL. And if it's not the highest priority functional group, we're going to use the prefix formal and number the location of the aldehyde. And so we have a 2-carboned group here. You can see I have all of the naming rules here. We have a 2-carboned group on this molecule up on the left here. And so we know that that's going to start with eth, ETH. And then what we want to do is we want to keep the AN, so it's ethan. We want it to change the E to AL. And so for that 2-carboned aldehyde there that we have drawn, it's ethanal. Now, if we had a longer carbon chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's say that we have a double bonded oxygen and a hydrogen here. This is usually what they'll look like in longer carbon chains. You can see that we'll start numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually have 7 here, so we want to call this a hept. There's no double bonds, so it's AN and then AL to end off our aldehyde. And that is how you name and draw aldehydes. Hope this was helpful.